the pulse of morning.
Yes, the pulse of the morning. And it's just so profound, and every word is so deliberate. But one of the things that really sticks out for me when you say, but do not hide your face.
Yes.
Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yes. It just says that we stand upon the rock. The rock says, you may stand upon me, but do not hide your face. Stand up. Admit who you are to yourself at any rate. It comes from a spiritual, 19th century spiritual, which says, there is no hiding place down here. There is no hiding place down here. Oh, I went to the rock to hide my face. The rock cried out, no hiding place. There's no hiding place down here. And, it's fitting that you would pick that song and ask me that poem and that song, because that's exactly where we are now in this election year. We really cannot afford to hide our faces. We really can't afford to sit on the sidelines. We really have to register and vote. We have to do it. If we really want to make our country continue to help our country to be more than what it is sometimes called, and that is these yet to be United States.
Yes.
We really must stand up, register to vote, and vote. And in Iowa, people can vote today.
Yes, it is the first day of the early vote. Something unique to this state.
Yes, indeed. It's very exciting. Just thinking there are people who are listening to your radio program who, when you come out, when you rap, they'll say, well, let me get up and put some shoes on and go and vote.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. Another thing that has always impressed me about you, Dr. Angelou, is that your sincerity and the compassion and your what seems to be non-judgmental is like making people feel so comfortable where they can just sit on your lap or hold your hand and be able to hear what needs to be said. That type of encouragement, I think it's so sorely needed right now, especially, the ability to say what needs to be said. And I know a lot of times you talk about, people who have lost their voice, their courage to communicate.
Exactly. Sometimes, we give voice to the wrong thing. Sometimes we don't stop to think. And I have a dictate which I use for myself, and that is, if I don't know what to do, I do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know what to say, I say nothing. I don't want to blunder and back into something that is going to embarrass me and everybody else.
Okay.
It's better to be kept. There's an old saying, which is, it is better to be quiet and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt.
I love that. I love that. And then from your poem, and still I rise, is like, there's so much duality. It's like such strong self-identity, and also knowing that you're being simultaneously despised and admired, at the same time. And, saying like I have, like that confidence, like I have like oil wells in my backyard. That is,
Yes. You have to know that. Somehow, when a larger group, when you're being bullied because somebody has more money than you,
yes,
or somebody has white skin and they're supposed to be better than black skin,
okay,
have round eyes and they're supposed to be better than slanted eyes, or that they speak Spanish rather than English as the first language. If somebody is doing that to you, the person is just poor, the person is rich, and expects to be waited on first before you. You may have everything in common with the person except you don't have any money. When you have that, you have to say to yourself, I'm as good as they get. I'm a child of God. What? Who can look down on me? You have to stand up in the sky to look down on me. I'm as tall as the sky.
Oh.
And so I will not indulge man-made differences between human beings. I accept that I am a human being, and nothing human can be alien to me. I accept that. And so I want to be a representative of human beings, of the black ones and the white ones and the fat ones and the thin ones and the pretty ones and the plain ones and the gay ones and the straight ones, all of us. All of us.
Right. And that really, speaks to, like we as human beings, we are the agents of change.
Yes,
and I know your deep feelings about human dignity and each of us giving each other, starting with ourselves, permission to strive for excellence.
Absolutely. You got it. You see, this is one of the things we have to teach our young people. We don't say to them often enough, you're the best we have. We have no one better than you. Everybody counts on you. Instead of that, sometimes a larger society says, oh, you don't have any education, you can't talk to me. Or you don't have any money, you can't. Or you don't have the right color skin. Or you don't have this. No. The truth is, every young person is important, privileged to have youth and a chance to make our country better. By being better ourselves. And we need to gather all our children, all of them, bring them all together and say, we love you. We're not going to indulge you to your detriment and ours, no. But we love you, and we will train you and teach you, liberate you so you can liberate yourself. To register, I'm encouraging us all to register, vote. I'm thumping the drum for President Barack Obama. I know that he meant, when he made that promise 3 years ago, he meant to level the economy, bring it up, and even to bring down the debt. I don't think he expected to have such opposition of people who say, I will not help you.
Right.
Not work with you.
Deliberate. We do not believe in compromise is the attitude.
And yet that's what democracy is, isn't it?
It is. It is.
I mean, whoever comes in as a president, he is my president. But, I mean, it could be president, it doesn't matter who. I am an American, so he's going to be my president.
Right. And Dr. Angelou, you have traveled all over the world and been exposed to so many different cultures, but I want to ask you, what it means to you to be an American.
Oh, thank you for that.
Yeah.
It means that I can talk to another American thousands of miles away on the telephone, and we can come to agreement on certain matters, and on others we may not agree, and yet she is no more American than I, and I no more American than she. We both have one vote. We stand up and we can be counted. I thank you very much, Ms. Douglas.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Maya Angelou. Thank you so much for joining us on AM Breakfast right here at KBBG FM 88.1. Please keep doing what you're doing. Have a beautiful day.
And the same, my dear, and to you and your listeners.
Thank you so much.
Love.
Much love. Okay, it's what a treat to have Dr. Maya Angelou on with us this morning on AM Breakfast, KBBG FM 88.1.